to it, shall we?
What's going on, YouTube? Dorito here with Heimlich over at Heimlich's place. And today, Heimlich's going to go ahead and do the strut on the 2010 Dodge Caliber and get her done. So,
yeah, it doesn't look too bad here. We're going to have to get into the trunk to get these 3 bolts off there. And we're going to bolt here, pop the spring off, and throw the new strut on. Should be pretty straightforward.
So we'll speed it up. Let's get on with it.
Shall we? Does this remind you of anything, people? Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to use our McPherson strut tool, and we're going to pull off the spring here. So we'll put it on like this and show you how that works, and we'll pull it apart.
Now, so what that does is locks into the spring so that you can tighten them up, and then it compresses the spring so that you can pull the whole kit out. Okay.
Yep. So that's all we're doing is just getting the spring compressed. So
S is for safety. From the S from the spring.
Not really much of this is.
And I'm writing this.
Okay, we're loose now.
I'm at this. Okay, cool. I was gonna say I'm at the spot where it'd shoot right out and hit me in the stuff if anything broke off.
Yeah, oh, it'd take you out. That's for sure. But this is like probably one of the smaller springs that you're gonna deal with when you're dealing with struts. I've come across ones that are so thick that these won't do it, and I have to take it down and have it pressed off.
Oh, jeez.
At my local press. Yeah, my press won't even do it. So, yep, that happens sometimes. So I'm gonna grab a wrench. And we're going to take this off. And sometimes we can just hit this with the impact and it'll come off. We'll see.
Cool.
This will work for us. Nope. It started to break loose. You see it?
Yeah.
So I got to grab 2 of them. Hard to spin. Well, actually, that one's not that bad, but that's kind of a key shock.
Yeah, that means that these are bouncing around a lot, huh?
Yeah. Usually hold these with a crescent wrench. Got a little more meat on the thing than this little 1/4 inch wrench because they slip off, you know?
Yeah. You want me to spin that thing on the other end?
Oh, we're good.
Okay.
Hey, get back here.
So how do you tell if that thing's bad? Anyway.
I would say it's not very good.
Oh,
it's coming out slow, but when you hit a bump, it's just toast.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's show that here real quick.
Okay.
Do that on the table.
You can feel the big air gap in it too.
Do it on this table right here.
So it's got a big old, you can tell it's lost some oil. It's got a big air bubble in it, and then it hits a little oil. So when you're just moving, it's just in that air bubble. It's not super blown, but it's blown. That's for sure.
Yeah, toast.
And now it's pressurized, and it's doing weird stuff. So yeah, definitely no good.
So you'd say that was the
Yeah, that was
reason for
probably
the flippancy floppensy on the
most likely
the tire. Well, thank you very much, Emma.
Oh, that's alright. It's just an extension. Alright, that's all lined up. So see right here? This is one thing you want to make sure you do. Is line that up in there.
Okay.
So
it sits up and coils.
So I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a little spot where that spring sits down in there.
Okay.
So it sits down in there. You want to make sure that's clocked right. This end doesn't matter, but that end does. So
cool.
So now that we got that back on, it came with a new nut.
And if you don't know, then you know.
Yeah.
Also, too, you guys, I'll put a link to Heimlich Hot Rods channel below. You can check out his channel and all his videos on the stuff that he does. So be sure to check out Heimlich Hot Rods.
Yeah, we got new things coming to the channel here in the future, so gonna be some good stuff.
Awesome. Nice.
Try and work smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
That's my motto. Never works, but. All right. So now that we got that cranked, we can loosen up our spring. And we want to make sure we do this evenly, not just do one side and then the other, because you get yourself in trouble that way.
Yeah, this time I don't want to be standing right here, huh?
No, you probably don't. It's all right, though. All right.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and get back over to the car. Here we go. There you go. We'll get back over to the car and finish it up.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
Let's do it. All right, so we're back here. We're going to put this new strut in, and I wanted to show you guys. I did have to undo this lower control arm to get it out, and I loosened the sway bar bolt. I didn't take it all the way off, just enough to get that out of there. So let's stick this down in here first.
Let me pop over to the other side real quick.
All right, so we just got to we got it slid down into the lower control arm. So just a little bit of pressure. Careful for the mushroom tip. Don't damage the mushroom tip. And now we're gonna have Dorito go in and start the bolts for us.
Si, senor.
Good. Or actually, you know what? I'll start the bolts.
You sure? I can go ahead and do it.
Nope, I got it.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and speed this process up and get back to you guys, okay?
Hashtag twist ties! Alright, well now that we got everything back mounted, the bolts are all through, all we got to do is snug down this control arm bolt on the bottom, the shock bolt on the bottom, and retighten the sway bar bolt. And that's all we got left, so let's do it. Okay.
Cool.
Done.
Nice. I guess we'll get the rim back on and then go back to the plastic in the back, huh?
Yep. That's going to be the fun part.
So we'll fast forward this part again for you guys and get right back to you. All right? Nope. Alright guys, so there you have it. There's the strut for the 2010 Dodge Caliber. What do you think, Heimlich?
You know, it really wasn't too bad. Probably the hardest part of the whole deal was getting this plastic panel back out. Really wasn't that bad getting it back in. A little harder getting it out, I think. And
yeah.
Everything else was pretty straightforward. Went pretty smooth. So.
Yep. So thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate it, man.
You're welcome.
And you know, you guys, if you ever want to see some cool videos on some stuff, you know, be sure to check out Heimlich Hot Rods. You know, how-to stuff, everything like that. You know, Luch Mob Garage, straight out. So, also too, I want to show you guys real quick.
Yeah.
Let's go. You mind if I pan over at that? This is the
28 Ford.
This is a 1928 Ford he was talking about. Check that out. You know what? It's camera worthy of pulling off.
Sure. Yeah, it's a pretty clean truck, that's for sure. It's a real nice build.
This is the one he had in his video there that he was showing.
Yeah, we got this one for sale right now. I was just getting it all ready to go, and we're gonna put it up on the market. And just in time for summer, go cruising with the top down. It's a cool little build, just a 28 Ford, all steel body, little DeSoto Hemi in it with 4 deuces. Really nicely built car, very solid car, wheel wood disc brakes in the front, electric fuel pump, a lot of cool luxuries, so very nice car. Automatic with a quick change, Winner's rear end in it, and got a lot of cool stuff in it.
I think it's awesome. All right, well, like to thank you guys for watching. We'll actually just go ahead and put it over there again. Do the outro on that cool one. Anyways, guys.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. And don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And get on in there, Heimlich.
Yeah.
And also, too, don't forget to check out Heimlich Hot Rods. You're going to have some of this truck in here, aren't you? In your videos?
I already have a little bit on this truck in my videos, and when we go to sell it, we might field out a video on it. And I also have a 1940 Ford coming up that we're going to be selling also that I'll be doing a little bit on. So.
Cool. So be sure to keep checking out his channel, and don't forget to come back to Dorito and Lucha Cabre. Peace.
Peace.
Luch Mob, baby.